Okay, we are going to make a cheesy broccoli, chicken, and rice casserole. Turn on the oven to 400. We have broccoli, rice, we have cream of chicken soup, cheddar cheese, some to go in it, some to go on the top, sour cream, salt, some foil to go on the top. For this meal, it's just gonna come out of the oven and be the entire meal. You can choose to serve it with some bread. This is really easy. You can make it ahead of time, keep it in the fridge. And I'm going to use rotisserie chicken. We need about 4 cups of the chicken. Before we do that though, let's mix up our sauce. That way we're just gonna throw it in there and stir it around at the end. So that way it's ready to go. So let's put sour cream and do 1 cup cheddar cheese. I'm going to do the cream of chicken. Be careful it doesn't cut your rubber scraper on this little metal. And there's lots of cream of soups you can use. This one's chicken, but you could use mushroom, you could use cream of broccoli, cheddar cheese. I like the cream of chicken though. Okay, and then I am going to add a little bit of salt and pepper because I love those. You can leave those out if you don't. So I'm gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon salt, a 1/4 teaspoon pepper. Mix this. Okay, I feel good about that. Okay, we're gonna just set this off to the side and we're just going to cut off the florets of this broccoli. You can use the stem, you can chop it into smaller pieces. It's up to you, but this is what I'm going to do. Now, I like to just kind of either break them or cut them into bite-sized pieces. Think about the size that you might want when you're taking a bite. You can also use frozen broccoli, either chopped or the florets. Now you could use canned chicken breast that you've either poached or sauteed. I find it really easy just to pick up a rotisserie chicken when I am going through Costco. It's just, you can't beat the price, plus it's ready to go. You could have it for dinner that night, cut it up for a different night. Sometimes I cut it up for dog food, for my dogs. And you can also make chicken broth out of the bones. So we want about 4 cups, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. And you want to have either cooked rice ahead of time or cook it right before you make it. This is 2 cups uncooked rice. I think it's made about 5 or 6 cups. So I'm going to put the rice on the bottom. I'm going to just put that in there. Just kind of smooth it out along the bottom. We are going to spoon this in. Okay, now I try not to smash it, just lightly. Now we're going to cover with foil and we are ready to go. We're going to put it in the oven now for 40 minutes, right on here with permanent marker, but be very careful, it's easy to punch through. If you do this early, put it in the fridge for someone else to do. You will do the temperature for baking and the amount of time. That way they know what to do. Maybe give an extra 10 minutes if they're bringing it out of the fridge, because it will be cold compared to what it is right now. Okay, let's add that. Okay, we're gonna set it for 40 minutes. Let's take this out and look at it. I think it's done. Let's take a peek inside. It's hard to say because there's a small amount of bubbling here in the very middle, but I like to see a little more. Okay, yeah, it's good enough. Okay, this is our dinner tonight. It's all ready. Vegetables all included, and we're good to go.